Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Lincoln and District Scout Association welcome you to Gang Show 92.
I thought we'd gone home by now. I've got to clean up and I'm going to go home early. It's a good programme on telly tonight. Why aren't you watching that? But if you're going to stay, I suppose I'll have to do some work. I want 3 strong volunteers. Got any really strong cubs? Come on then, you're one. One down the end there. You can come and help me. I need one more. In the middle, you can come and help me as well. The bad news is, I'm a poor old lady and there's some heavy furniture to move up there. So I want you to come and help me. Raymond, Richard, Darryl. Thank you for helping the defence of us all, lady. Alright? Thank you very much. Right, we'll join that rabble out there again.
Here is the news. The survey carried out today reveals that 90% of scouts in the Lincoln district take some newspaper, so they 10% pay for it.
Concern was expressed by visitors to Hart's Home Park today that the number of policemen seem to be climbing in the trees. We understand that they have been training for special branch.
Overnight, thieves broke into Lincoln Police Station toilet block and everything was stolen. Police say they have nothing to go on.
An attempted robbery at Linsports today was foiled when a shop assistant fought off the attacker with a marker gun. Police say they are looking for a man with a vice on his head.
Vandals last night broke into Virgin Pub House and all the hounds escaped. Police are following several leads.
Thieves made off with hundreds of wigs stolen from a lorry parked in Tintercroft Street car park last night. Police are combing the area.
An accident occurred on High Street, Lincoln this evening. A lorry laden with fruit cocktail collided with a lorry laden with jelly. Traffic was a trifle delay.
The lorry loaded with superglue has just overturned on the Lincoln bypass. Police are advising motorists to stick to their lanes.
There was red alert at Lincoln Prison today with 35 prisoners ordered picnic lunches.
The post office has come up with a new plan to ensure that everyone gets the correct mail in the future. Everyone is being asked to move 3 doors down the road.
Mr. Alan Chapman from the University of Suffolk has come up with a new theory about what happens when a body is immersed in water. The phone rings.
Jason Donovan arrived in Lincoln today on the final stage of his 1992 tour. He stated that he was disappointed to hear that his latest album had been issued without a hole in the middle. The record company advised that you use a polo mint as a template to drill a hole. For better results, play the polo mint.
The man was arrested in Lincoln today for squirting cavity wall foam up the mayor's trouser leg. He will appear in court tomorrow charged with insulating behaviour.
And finally this evening, a mysterious hole appeared during the night in the fence to the Happy View nudist camp. Police say that they are looking into it.
Mouse lived in a windmill in old Amsterdam. A windmill with a mouse in, and he wasn't dressed. He sang every morning, how lucky I am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I saw a mouse. Where? There on the stair. There on the stair, right there. It must be just well, I declare, on the stair. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This mouse, he got lonesome, he took him a wife. A windmill with mice in is hardly surprising. She's they had triplets, and then they had twins. A windmill with twins in, triplets and twins in. They sang every morning how lucky we are, living in a windmill in Amsterdam, yeah. I saw a mouse, where on the stair, right there. Little mouse with claws on, well I declare, going click with a ding dong on the stair. Oh yeah. The daughters got married and so did the sons. The windmill had christenings when no one was listening. They all sang in chorus, how lucky we am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I know a mouse, where on the stair, right there. A little mouse with claws on, well I declare, going click clickety clop on the stair. Oh yeah. A mouse lived in a windmill so snug and so nice. There's nobody there now but a whole lot of mice.
I'm never going to get home early tonight. These kids, you want to see the mess they're making? It's terrible, it is. But what I'm going to look, sweet papers. Do you know, all day long they've been eating sweets and they haven't given me one yet. Not one! You know the old saying about don't work with children, don't work with animals? Well, I've got a new one. Don't work with children who were named after animals. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm going to get in trouble now. There's chewing gum on the stage. Hey, hang on. Might have given me something after all. Hey, do you know something? Not that bad, are they?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Okay, sent me.
What?
I've got to get the cubs out of your club.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Skip sent me.
Why?
Let's get a scouse out of your club.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Silver Birch sent me.
I think you want to be.
No, she said, could you keep them as she's had enough of them?
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Al sent me.
Al Capone.
No, someone more frightening than him.
Who's more frightening than Al Capone?
Alan Chapman, our district commissioner. Good evening, ladies and
come. Knock, knock, who's there? Len. Len who? Lend us a few dollars on rope. Knock, knock, who's there? Pat. Pat who? Pat a cake, bacon, man. Knock, knock, who's there? You. You who? Hello to you too. Knock, knock, who's there? Ivor. Ivor who? Ivor Feely, better get out here whilst you still can.
so much wanted to watch that programme. Are you sure you still want to stay? Oh, well, I'll just have to be quick. Yeah. What? I haven't. Where? Here. What, that little bit? No one would have known about that. At least when I miss a bit, they don't know. When you miss a bit, everybody knows. I've just done this bit, you made me walk on it again. I'm going to be even later now. Musicians, I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll go and have a cup of tea. Put my feet up. That is, if there's anyone around here that can make a decent cup of tea. You would have thought Scouts could have done, wouldn't you? That stuff they've been giving me all day is terrible. I don't know who gave them the recipe. I think it must be as old as the Scouts. The tea certainly tastes as if it is. You haven't been cleaning this bit either, look. That's not the top of the stage, that's your bit. So, to tomorrow, please. What do you mean I don't come and clean it? You expect a woman with my figure to come down there with musicians? I'd never be safe. Well, second thought, I'll see you after the show.
The famous London cats in the stores, in the stores. There were rats, rats, the famous London cats in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
There were chips, as big as battleships.
In the stores, there were chips, as big as battleships in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
There was gravy, enough to float the navy.
In the stores, there was gravy, enough to float the navy in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
There was butter floating down the bottom.
In the stores, there was butter, floating down the gutter in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
Okay, we're going to divide it into two halves. This half, follow this half, okay, and this half, follow this half. You all know the song. It's
Ding dang doody 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 doody, watch your ding dang.
louder.
Ding dang doody.
Can't see you singing.
Ding dang doody 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 doody, watch your ding dang doo, ding dang doo. Hey ho, Shayla, hey Shayla, hey ho. Hey ho, Shayla, hey Shayla, hey ho. Shallaway, 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 shallaway,
go to heaven. With a fat girl guide. Cause the pearly gates. Ain't built that way. You never go to heaven with a fat girl guide. Cause the fat girl gates ain't built that way. I ain't gonna agree. You gonna help me? My Lord, no more. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord, no more. Ain't never gonna help. On the sheet of glass. Cause the sheet of glass might put your bottom. You never go to heaven on the sheet of glass. Cause the sheet of glass might put your bottom. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord, no more. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord. I ain't gonna agree, my Lord, no more. I ain't never go to heaven. In an old brick car. Cause an old brick car tends to make you sneeze.
playing. I'm going to get a cup of tea this time, though.
As soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw the sharp white teeth, the horrid grin, and Wolfie said, "May I come in?" Poor Grandmama was terrified. "He's going to eat me up," she cried. And she was absolutely right. He ate her up in one big bite. But Grandmama was small and tough. And Wolfie wailed, "That's not enough. I haven't yet begun to feel that I've had a decent meal." He ran around the kitchen yelping, "I've got to have another helping." Then added with a frightful ear, "I'm therefore going to wait right here. So little Miss Red Riding Hood comes home from walking in the wood." He quickly puts on Grandma's clothes. Of course he hadn't eaten those. He dressed himself in coat and hat. He put on shoes, and after that, he even brushed and curled his hair, then sat himself in Grandma's chair. In came the little girl in red. She stopped, she stared, and then she said, "What great big ears you have, Grandma." "All the better to hear you," with the Wolf replied. "What great big eyes you have, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to see you," with the Wolf replied. He sat there watching her and smiled. He thought, "I'm going to eat this child. Compared with her old Grandmama, she's going to taste like caviar." Then Little Red Riding Hood said, "But Grandma, what a lovely great big furry coat you have on." "That's wrong," cried Wolf. "Have you..." "Tell me what big teeth I've got." "Ah, well, no matter what you say, I'm going to eat you anyway." The small girl smiles. One eyelid flickers. She whips a pistol from her knickers. She aims it at the creature's head, and bang, 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 she shoots him dead. A few weeks later, in the woods, I came across Miss Riding Hood. But what a change, no cloak of red, no silly hood upon her head. She said, "Hello, I'm pleased to note my lovely furry wolfskin coat."
Tell you about children named after animals. Notice how I always seem to follow the animals. I'm starting to wonder what they think I am. Who said they were wondering what I am?
Who's there?
Sam and Jan.
Sam and Jan who?
Sam and Jan Tuesday. Isn't that a better with yours?
Where are you two going?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Caesar's holding an orgy.
What's an orgy?
It's a special kind of party where there's lots of music, plenty of women, everyone gets drunk and has a great time.
What's special about that? I bet you it does that every weekend. Where is this orgy anyway?
The forum.
What's the forum on Newark Road in Highcombe?
Now the forum in Rome, you fool. Let's go this way, it's quicker.
Hail, Caesar, hail.
Don't be silly, they're only 40, eh? I'm feeling in a good mood. I think I'll let some slaves go free, but only if they know what they want to be. Send on some slaves.
Come on, come on.
Kneel before Caesar.
If I were to set you free, what sort of work would you do?
If I was not at Caesar's palace, a chariot racer I would be, racing horses, whipping to make them go.
If I were not at Caesar's palace, a vintner I would be, treading grapes, drinking up the wine. 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 If I was not at Caesar's palace, a centurion I would be, thrusting forward, fighting with my sword. Thrusting forward, fighting with my sword. Thrusting forward, fighting with my mind. Thrusting forward, fighting with my mind. Thrusting forward, fighting with my mind. Thrusting forward, fighting with my mind.
If I was not in Caesar's palace, a Christian I would be, singing psalms, kneeling down to pray. 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 Singing psalms, fighting with my mind. Singing psalms, fighting with my mind.
If I was not in Caesar's palace, a gardener I would be, picking fruit, feeling if it's right. Picking fruit, feeling if it's right.
Singing songs, kneeling down to pray. Singing songs, kneeling down to pray.
Looking forward, fighting with my ball. Looking forward, fighting with my ball. Treading grapes, fighting with my ball. Treading forward, fighting with my ball. Thrusting forward, fighting with my ball. Thrusting forward, fighting with my ball.
Picking fruit, feeling if it's right. Picking fruit, feeling if it's right.
Singing songs, kneeling down to pray. Singing songs, kneeling down to pray.
Looking forward, feeling if it's right.
Singing songs, kneeling down to pray.
Treading grapes, feeling if it's right. Treading forward, feeling if it's right.
Singing songs, kneeling down to pray.
All right, I'm still in a good mood. Set them free.
Caesar!
What now?
No, not you. Caesar, and take him to my house.
Let's have some entertainment. with Gauls, who only left the French.
Off you go. How can you have a party without girls? Send in the dancing girls. Send for some slaves to carry me home.
Stone,
clean up down there as well. You ain't made a mess down there, have you?
Yeah.
Have you? I'll have to come and clean it up if you have. Oh. Do that once more and I'll be like some of them scout leaders. That's terrible.
Hey, look at that. What's that?
I warned you about these musicians. I don't know. Can you people at the back do me a favour? Take your rubbish home with you. I ain't got time to clean up there. If I'm here all night, I might as well go and put my feet up and see if I get another cup of tea.
The animal I really dig, above all others, is the pig. Pigs are noble, pigs are clever, pigs are courteous. However, now and then to break this rule, one meets a pig who is a fool. What, for example, if, would you say, if strolling through the woods one day, right there in front of you, you saw a pig who built his house of straw. The wolf who saw it licked his lips and said, "That pig has had his chips. Little pig, let me come in. No, no, by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The little pig began to pray, but Wolfie blew his house away. He shouted, "Bacon, pork, and ham. Oh, what a lucky wolf I am." And though he ate the pigs quite fast, he carefully kept the tail till last. Wolf wandered on a trifle bloated. Surprise, surprise, for soon he noted another little house for pigs, and this one had been built of twigs. Little pig, let me come in. No, no, by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. The wolf said, "Okay, here we go." He then began to blow and blow. The little pig began to squeal. He cried, "Oh, Wolf, you've had one meal. Why can't we talk and make a deal?" The wolf replied, "Not on your Nelly," and soon the pig was in his belly. "Two juicy little pigs," Wolf cried, "but still I am not satisfied. I know full well my tummy's bulging. Oh, how I adore indulge you." So creeping quietly as a mouse, the wolf approached another house, a house which also had inside a little piggy trying to hide. But this one, piggy number 3, was bright and brainy as could be. No straw for him, no twigs or sticks. This pig had built his house of bricks. "You'll not get me," the piggy cried. "I'll blow you down," the wolf replied. "You'll need," the pig said, "a lot of puff, and I don't think you've got enough." Wolf huffed and puffed and blew and blew. The house stayed up, as good as new. "If I can't blow it down," Wolf said, "I'll have to blow it up instead. I'll come back in the dead of night and blow it up with dynamite." Pig cried, "You brute, I might have known." And picking up the telephone, he dialed as quickly as he could the number of Red Riding Hood. "Hello," she said. "Who's speaking? Who?" "Oh, hello, Piggy. How do you do?" Pig cried, "I need your help, Miss Hood. Oh, help me, please. Do you think you could?" "I'll try, of course," Miss Hood replied. "What's on your mind?" "A wolf," Pig cried. "I know you've dealt with wolves before, and now I've got one at my door." "My darling Pig," she said, "my sweet, that's something really up my street. I've just begun to wash my hair, but when it's dry, I'll be right there." A short while later, through the wood, came striding brave Miss Riding Hood. The wolf stood there with eyes ablaze and yellowish like mayonnaise. His teeth were sharp, his gums were raw, his spit was dripping from his jaw. Once more the maiden's eyelid flickers. She draws the pistol from her nippers. Once more she hits the vital spot and kills him with a single shot. Pig, peeping through the window, stood and yelled, "Well done, Miss Riding Hood. Our Piglet you must never trust, young ladies from the upper crust. For now Miss Riding Hood, one notes, not only has 2 wolf skins But when she goes from place to place, she has a pigskin travelling case. worn by their talented creators and have been designed with a feeling of recycling. So here they are, the House of Maverick.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave. So sexy it hurts. I am too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. I am too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party, the way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean. I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. Too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What do you think about that? I'm on the mark, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
A good Cub Scout is always prepared.
Animals again. I can only assume that everything connected with scouting has got something to do with animals. Weird. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to have to get myself ready. As soon as I know what's going to give me a lift home. And I've missed my last bus. I've got a long walk. It's a long, long walk. Long, long walk. Hey, do you think I could be one of them ones? You need your eyesight test. Want to borrow these? Alright, I'm going to get ready anyway and go home now. Hope the old man's got the kettle on.
Get
said I can go home early. But I've got to be in early tomorrow. So I better just check before I go that there's no more rubbish. What's that lot? I suppose I'll have to clear this before I go. It's them kids again. What we got? Boxes. Mallet with a face written on it. You've obviously had coconuts. Hey, maybe I could be a model. You've obviously been rushing the kids on. Well, not only have you had sweets, you've had cake. I didn't get any of that either. I think the cat's been in that. What's here? Chalkboard. That's why you've been late.
Just found a great new sketch for that we could use in the next scan check. How do you feel about directing it for us?
Tell me something about it first.
Well, it's from Boys Keeping. It's called Is the Scout Just Haunted? Tell you what, if I can get some more people to help, how about we read it through? So you two, can you give us a hand a minute, please?
Yeah, sure. What's it?
You're in the detective part. You read the Arcadas. Right then, imagine the scene set on a cold, windy night. When a detective rides up on his horse to a scout hunt.
Whoa, Dobby, whoa!
He gets down from his horse and walks slowly up the gravel path to the scout hut. And knocks on the door. And then knocks again. Still no one comes. Inside he can hear singing. Finally, he rings the bell.
Who is it? It's me, Inspector Legs from the CID. Open this door. I have a few questions to ask you. I have here a warrant.
Oh, goody baloo, your warrant's here. Do you know we've waited nearly a year for that? I don't know what that district secretary does with them.
No, it's not a scouting warrant, it's a search warrant. I've received a complaint about mysterious noises. The neighbour thinks it's coming from your scout hut.
Search as you must, for I assure you you'll find nothing unusual. Just 24 little bastions of society.
Arcada closes the door and follows the detective into the hut. And outside it begins to rain. And the rain suddenly changes to hail. And then back to rain again. Suddenly the rain stops. Then a dog starts to howl in the distance.
Oh, that's a dog I hear.
Well, it's either a dog howling or Shere Khan has hit his thumb with a mallet again.
Then the howling stops. And the detective and Arcada listen. They hear the faint sound of tap dancing coming from another room. And the tap dancing gets louder.
Is that tap dancing I hear?
Yes, I believe it is.
Just as I thought.
The tap dancing gets louder and louder, and then there is a sound of moaning coming from the mysterious dancer.
I think it must be a ghost. It seems to be dancing all around us now.
Then it starts to rain again outside. And the rain changes to hail, and the dog starts to howl again.
It's definitely a ghost. I can feel it all around us.
Then the wind begins to pick up again. The detective in fright steps back into a table and knocks off a cup. Suddenly, almost quiet.
This place is definitely haunted. All that dancing and moaning. I'm not staying here any longer.
Wait, it's not a ghost, that's our district commissioner.
But why is he dancing?
That's easy. He failed the auditions for Gang Show 92, so he's practicing for Gang Show 94.
Yes, but why all the moaning?
You can tell you've never been in scouting. That's all ADCs and DCs ever do. Moan, 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 moan.
Well, that's the end. What do you think to it?
I think it's very good. In fact, I think we're going to smash it.
You really think so?
Oh, yes, I definitely smash it.
Yes, it will. God, I think it'll be a real scream. But do you think we'll get enough money together for the costumes?
Oh, I think so, but we'll have to get the committee's stamp of approval.
And
with all the sound effects.
Maybe I can be in the next show. I can do that. I've got to go home now though, because the old man's already rung up and said my tea's ready. But wherever you're going tonight, go home safely, and may you all live long and happily. Good night.
We have one life to live.
here tonight, especially as it is the 60th year of gang show in this country. I wonder if on the 30th of October, which is tonight, Sir Ralph Reeder realised he was starting such a tradition. A lot of material in this show was written by that Holden Rover, and here is probably the most famous of them all. Thank you very much.